Well, we've said we want to make Carmarthen the happiest and most prosperous place. Carmarthen sometimes is a little bit forgotten, so I would just like to see Carmarthen really on the map to have that nurturing community. Carmarthen faces lots of challenges by the fact that it's quite rural. It's in the heart of West Wales. It also maybe loses out because it hasn't got a huge population, but a lot of things that you get in a city or in a larger conurbation we haven't got in Carmarthen. If I had one word to describe LocalMotion, I think it would be about the trust in the community and the trust in the process. In Carmarthen we've never seen a funding like this before, and it's made some people quite nervous. It's made people anxious because they don't quite know what's ahead of them, but we've had to be brave and we've had to take steps forward that we wouldn't normally do. So it's all about trust, and it's all about Carmarthen finding its own way, the people of Carmarthen finding their own way as well. It's not very often that the local person gets to choose what happens in their community, and LocalMotion has enabled that. We've been able to do quite a lot of consultation now and find out what people want from their community and what they'd like to see in their community as well. It's always been accepted that people get told what they should do, and I think that's where the challenge has been, is to change that mindset. So we've used lots of different ways to enable that. There's something called the Old Oak of Carmarthen, and we've recently had some massive 2-metre oak leaves put in the town, and people have been putting on there what they'd like to see from their town. We had a project called Carmarthen in Carmarthen, and Carmarthen basically means the voice of the people. We went round local council estates, places where people live and work, and we actually asked people what they'd like to see over the next 10 years in Carmarthen. So from Carmarthen we started the project Ffordd Ymlaen, Streets Ahead, and we've been able to tackle one street in Carmarthen and to change it around, paint the buildings, clean signposts, and all the community's been involved in this. We've had lots of groups, business groups, local community groups, builders picking up their paintbrushes, and we've really seen a change and a transformation in the street. It's really been an absolute success, and we'd love to take it forward throughout the town in the future. What it has done is opened the conversation. So once you explain to people what the funding's about and why it's there, all of a sudden then they're picking up their own paintbrushes or they're doing their own thing. So what it's actually done is it's been a bit infectious, and even though they weren't able to maybe draw down the funding for their own part of Carmarthen, they actually have made an effort on their buildings, or they are going to. Again, it's about partnership working and just building that confidence within the community. I think one of the main aims for LocalMotion was to bring people together. Under the guise of Ffordd Ymlaen, Streets Ahead and Carmarthen, we've managed to bring people together who may not have worked together before. So we've got people from the LGBT community working together, alongside a climate group, alongside a group with mental health issues. And I think that even though it seems like very small steps, this is building into something so important for the community, and these foundations will stay for a long time, I know they will. So LocalMotion has definitely inspired us as local officers in the town and local people to maybe take that brave step and to look further as to what the community actually want and how we can make it happen. I think everybody has an idea in their head that somebody else is going to do something for them. And with LocalMotion, it's about community taking action. And I'd like to think that in 8 to 10 years' time, that we've got that community which is built on trust and also has the want to make things happen in their area. It's going to make such a difference to future generations, and that would be an amazing legacy for the town.